Aloha and welcome to Dolphin's tutorial 120, how the user menu works. Once you're logged in, the user menu is this big gray area up here. As you move across it, you don't even have to click, it does all kinds of fun stuff. Let's start with the beginning. The Dolphins button, if you click it, it will take you to something called the dashboard. We're just going to take a quick look at the dashboard, we're not going to go into it. But you have something called the dashboard, which has a bunch of fun little things you can do. We're going to get back to that some other time. We'll go back, if we click again on Dolphins or Visit Site, it goes back to the front page. This item here, it says 0 comments awaiting moderation. That's kind of important. If you're actually making any posts, if you're doing any blogging on Dolphins, if someone makes any comments about what you post, you're going to have a little number here indicating people have comments, and you're going to want to click that and see what they've said, and you can either approve them or disapprove them, comment back. We'll get more into that in the future. One of the most important buttons up here is the New button. This lets you add a new post, media, or directory entry. A post is a blog. It's a page like any of the other pages on this website. As you go through Dolphins, each time you click on something, it goes to some page with something on it. When you click here and you make a new post, you're making a new page for Dolphins. We'll get into that in another tutorial. The media button is to upload pictures. They won't necessarily go on any particular blog or post, but if you wanted to add a picture for later use, you could do it here. The directory option you'll find important if you have goods or services that you'd like to offer the rest of the Dolphins community. So we'll get more into that on a future tutorial. Add event, well, really it should be somewhere here on the New menu, and if I figure out how to get that to move over, you'll see it move. You'll know it by then. Okay, over here at the right side, this is really the main part of your user menu. First off, this little 1 in the circle, that could be a 0, it could be a 1, it could be 100. These are different notifications, just like in Facebook when it says you have notifications. People have invited you, people have sent you messages, people have tagged you, commented, whatever. That's this indicator right here, just like in Facebook. That's how many notifications you have. In this case, D has a friendship request from Devika. If we clicked on that, we could go and either accept or reject that particular request. And finally, here we have a very powerful menu that leads you into a lot of the social networking portions of Dolphins. These here, of course, are just to edit your own profile, to log out, not particularly valuable. Activity tells you if people have mentioned you, your own personal activity, favorites that you've made, friends that you've made, or their activities, group activities, friends you have, pending requests, groups, members that groups that you're members of. You don't have any pending invites, but if somebody invited you to be a member of a group, it would be there and you'd see a 1 here. Messages, you have an inbox, a sent box, and you can compose new messages. We'll get into more of that in a future tutorial. You can change your settings, general settings, notifications. You're going to want to take a look at notifications. If you're getting a lot of email from Dolphins just saying, stupid little person did this and bozo did that, and they're really not important to you, there's a lot of settings on notifications you can change so that you don't get all the same kind of emails that you would get on Facebook. I'm sure if you're a Facebook user, you found out that that Facebook account you use for email gets full really fast, and you may want to make some changes here too. And then finally, you might remember the profile menu from where we changed your avatar. You can view your profile, you can edit your profile, and you can change your avatar. So you've got quite a number of options here on the user menus. These are things you can only do when you're logged in. And always remember to log out when you're done if you're on a public computer. And that's it for this tutorial. Come on back for the next one, Dolphins tutorial 130, where we'll go into how to actually make a post on the main internet website. Talk to you then. Aloha.